All right, today we're going to get into this story where they say someone basically stole a police car, killed two kids, and injured some other people. So let's jump right in to see what they're saying.
Now to that deadly crash in Dayton, Ohio overnight. A suspect still in a police SUV and speeding away, slamming to a van, killing two children and injuring several others. Janae Norman is here with the very latest on this tragedy. Good morning, Janae.
Michael, good morning. Police officers were also injured in the midst of all that chaos that started out as a call for a stabbing and left behind two crash scenes and more than a dozen people hurt.
Okay, let's hear what they just said. The incident started as a stabbing, then it turned into a crash scene. I guess the suspect had got into an accident, and then it moved into a stolen police car chase, ending with the guy killing two children, injuring others, including police officers. Okay, that's the story so far. So let's continue.
Overnight, authorities say the suspect in a deadly car chase
This is the
tried
video
to steal
where
a police car,
the guy
caused a wreck that left two
first
children
got the
dead
police
and at
car,
least
right?
10 others.
Notice we're not getting the video from before he starts really reversing. We're basically getting it, maybe 10 seconds before that point, right? And notice there's someone already on site ready to film this incident too, which you would think in the heat of the moment, if someone's trying to steal a car and there's only one, or steal a police car and there's another police officer there, or someone's filming this, is what I'm saying. So who's filming this?
Overnight, authorities say the suspect in a deadly car chase tried to steal a police car, caused a wreck
Basically,
that
to
left
me,
two children
it doesn't
dead
even look like
and
anyone just
10
stole
others
this, but I'll show you guys a video later.
At least two guys got two children in the vehicle.
I seen just chaos. And when I hopped out, there was a woman trying to assist getting a baby out of a car seat that was trapped between the door and the van. Got her out of the van and proceeded to try to get the rest of the kids unbuckled and safely removed.
It all started around 7 o'clock p.m. when officers responded to a stabbing complaint in the nearby town of Riverside, but the suspect had already fled the scene.
And
a
I
short
guess
time
the
later,
suspect
Riverside
fled
police
and
had
got into an
received a
accident.
911 call of a car accident. At some point, the suspect entered a Riverside police cruiser.
A witness captured the ensuing moments on camera.
Okay, see this?
Watch as the officer tries to get the suspect out of his vehicle. As backup arrives,
I mean,
the
does that look
suspect
like the officer
throws the
just
car
tried to
in
get someone
reverse
out of
and
the vehicle?
speeds off down the street.
He is in a Dayton cruiser right now. Following wherever he goes, you go.
The pursuit ending 10 minutes and nearly 5 miles later when the suspect crashed the stolen cruiser into several vehicles, including a van carrying 7 children.
Our officers were on scene rather quickly, were able to take the suspect into custody, and the suspect was removed.
And we're told some of those taken to the...
So let's go to this next video. Now, unfortunately, they don't give us video of the whole incident, which would help to prove if this was a real incident. All right, but we're going to check out this next video. In this video here, it starts a little bit earlier when they say that this person was trying to steal the SUV. So we'll get a little bit earlier of a cut. Okay, what does it look like this officer is doing? Does it look like anyone's being subdued? Does it look like anyone's moving around? No, look. Did you see that? This guy literally waves this vehicle off. Let's watch again. Not subduing anybody. Not subduing anybody. Alright. Leans down and basically waves the vehicle off. That's it. Okay. So now from here is supposedly where the guy has control of the police trooper's vehicle. Guess these are some images of some of the damage they say he caused. But that's not someone trying to subdue somebody. If you're going to be honest with yourself, I think we can agree on that part at least. Alright, so apparently they want to use reversing, or the vehicle's reversing, and now it's pulling off. Alright, now I got another video that'll help pick up on that cruiser that started the chase. All right, this will pick up as the vehicle is going in reverse. Maybe this angle we'll be able to see something.
You see the Riverside vehicle now in the view.
All right, so that's back when the officer
And the
backs
vehicle's
away
now
from the
beginning to back
vehicle
up
after
with
basically
the door
waving it
open
off,
on the passenger
not
side.
panicking, just casually walks away. All right, this trooper is now face to face with it as it reverses. Can't see anyone in the vehicle. All right, so this vehicle reverses into another vehicle and it kind of loops back and slams into this vehicle. Okay, now I guess it stalls this vehicle out and then it pulls off. And that's, I guess, why we don't have supposedly any more footage. But at some point, we should have seen the arrest. All right. So let's go to the next video. The next video I want to show you guys, because this is going to really, I think, pull home my point that this isn't a real event. Something's fishy and something's being staged here. All right. So let's just watch this real quick.
Speak for the chief, but the Riverside pursuing that vehicle after that crash. The chief will let you speak to that if you wish.
No, there was after the pursuit.
Could you come up to the podium?
Sir. It's Frank Robinson, Chief Riverside.
Okay. Did we just see that?
After his
Pay attention. Right? The chief just walked up to the podium to announce himself. But he couldn't announce himself without looking at the paper first, as if he doesn't know his own name. So pay attention this time.
But the Riverside pursuing that vehicle after that crash. The chief will let you speak to that if you wish.
No, there was after the pursuit.
Could you come up to the podium?
Sir. It's Frank Robinson, Chief Riverside.
Wow.
After Sergeant Safety's vehicle was struck on airway, there was no pursuit from the Riverside Police Department of the suspect.
How did you get into the officer's car and how did that trip?
Okay, so when the officer responded to the call, obviously we're going there as an accident. That's our first and foremost thing. We're looking for a suspect or for a victim, actually, in response to this suspect, the victim walking down the street screaming for help.
So pay attention to the body language, okay? Nervous, laughing, kind of smiling, unprepared, and just, really looking like this is something that he's not comfortable with. Let's go back one more time with that, because that's not the right behavior. Let's watch it again.
No pursuit from the Riverside Police Department of the suspect.
How did you get into the officer's car and how did that trip?
Okay, so when the officer responded to the call, obviously we're going there as an accident. That's our first and foremost thing. We're looking for a suspect or for a victim, actually, in response to this suspect, the victim walking down the street screaming for help. Officer responds. When he gets there, the suspect is bloody. He's walking towards the vehicle on his right side, on the passenger side. As he passes by the vehicle, the officer exits his vehicle and goes around the back side to check on him and see if he can assist him. When he does that, the suspect doubles back and gains access to the passenger side of the vehicle.
Okay, so that's supposedly the story of how the suspect at this point gains control of the vehicle. All right, but I want to show his body language and his behavior because it's telling. One more video and then we're done.
See the video, he's backing up. He has the vehicle there first.
Right.
And also just to try and explain it, we saw the other video that I guess passerby took. There was an officer before he stole the police vehicle. There was an officer standing outside of the Riverside vehicle.
Yeah.
That was that officer's vehicle.
Yes.
So he was in the passenger seat. How did he get into the driver's seat so quickly?
I'm just saying he was motivated to get into the driver's seat as quick as possible. So when he opened the door, he just immediately went across.
So, okay.
Officer,
we're going to look at this one more time too. But basically what's going on here is a reporter is asking him how did the assailant get control of the vehicle basically so quickly when the officer was on the passenger side supposedly tasing him, subduing him. How did he quickly shift to the driver's side without the officer being able to gain control? Now, pay attention to this dude's body language in his answer to that question.
Passenger seat, how did he get into the driver's seat so quickly?
I'm just saying he was motivated to get into the driver's seat as quick as possible. So when he opened the door, he just immediately went across. Officer, he locked the doors, locking the officer out. The officer used his key to gain entry on the passenger side because he's on the other side of where the traffic is going through. So he's on the staying out of traffic. So that's when he makes contact with him, and he doesn't comply with him.
Did he threaten the officer?
All right. So I just wanted to show you guys those videos because I think they tell us a lot. Even though we can't say for sure what took place, I think it's safe to say that there's something that stinks about this and that we're not being told the truth. So you can make that decision for yourself. I just wanted to point those things out. I'll catch y'all next time. Y'all take it easy.